Hey, what's up? My name is Moose from Grandma's House Audio, my recording studio in New Kensington, Pennsylvania. Check me out online, grandmashouseaudio.com. So all this week, I've been showing you how to get better sounding vocals before you start recording your vocals. And today, I kind of have a trick for you that's not really helping you prepare your vocals for it, but it's a trick that I learned to do while you're recording it. It's called vocal comping. So I have a song here with some vocals, and I have a couple different takes of them. So I'm in Pro Tools, and if you click this little arrow right here, it gives you different playlists. So it's the same track, it still has the same effects, but I have different takes on there. So for instance, this was the last take that we did for the vocals. And if I wanted to make a new one, I would just click that arrow, hit new, and then call it whatever I want. I just leave it to the default. And then now I have that same take, but now I can just do another take. And it's called a playlist. So, and I think other programs have this too. So if you're using a different program, check that out and try and figure that out. So anyways, once I get I try to get 3 good takes of the vocal, and then in Pro Tools, I can go to the playlist view. So now it's showing me all of the takes that I got. And so for this verse, looks like I got 4 takes that I liked. So what I'll do is that new playlist I made, I'll just name it Comp. And then I'll listen through each take, and I'll just kind of piece it together like this. So when I have this soloed here, that means I'm going to be listening to this track. And if I soloed this, I'd be listening to this track, and so on. So let's check it out.
He is a Junkie Jones.
All right, so that one's pretty cool. So let's check out the next one.
He is a Junkie Jones.
Not that great. Let's try the next one.
He is a Junkie Jones.
All right, that one's pretty cool, but I didn't really like the way he held out Jones. So let's see what the next one sounds like.
He is a Junkie Jones.
All right, that one was pretty cool, but I think I can get away with just taking this whole first line. So in Pro Tools, all I got to do is highlight it and then just hit this up arrow, and now it's on my new track. So if I went back to the regular view on the track, now that's just the vocal that I just took from the other playlist. So hopefully you kind of see where I'm going with this. So now I'll just go to the next line and find the best one that I like of that one.
Thin old washed up bag of bones.
All right, so that's a pretty good take.
Thin old washed up bag of bones.
That one was okay.
Thin old washed up bag of bones.
That one's pretty cool.
Thin old washed up bag of bones.
All right, I think I like this first one again, honestly.
Thin old washed up bag of bones.
All right, so that one's pretty cool. So I'll just pull this one out since I know it was from the same track. All right, now let's try the next one.
Has a few stories everyone likes to hear.
All right, so that was saying pretty cool, but when he sang stories, he kind of cracked a little bit. Check that out.
Has a few stories everyone likes to hear.
Now, it could be a cool effect for the song because it's kind of like a very raw kind of song, but let's see what the other ones sound like.
Has a few stories everyone likes to hear.
So that one's pretty cool, but he sung a different melody there.
Has a few stories everyone likes to hear.
That one's pretty cool.
Has a few stories everyone likes to hear.
All right, so wait, let me play that one.
Has a few stories everyone likes to hear.
All right, so that one's pretty cool, but there was, on the second one, he sang, his voice kind of cracked at the beginning, and it kind of sounded cool.
Has a few stories.
And then when he goes to stories, he gets a little sharp. So I'm actually just going to take that, has a few or something like that. I'll just kind of put that up there, and then I'll just crossfade it in and blend that in. So now when I solo this is going to be playing this track up here, my comp track.
Has a few stories everyone.
Cool. So now now I kind of like blended both together.
Has a few stories everyone likes. Has a few stories everyone.
So you just have to mess with it and get it to work right.
There's a few stories everyone likes to hear.
So that's pretty cool. But anyways, that's all I really do. So I get a couple good takes, at least 3. In this case, I got 4, and I'll just go through each track and I'll comp it together. You saw in the first 2 lines that I did, I literally just took the entire line and threw it up there, and I was happy with it. Whereas this one, there was just a word or 2 that I liked the way he sung better, so I placed that in there and crossfaded it to make it fit well. I mean, you can get as nitpicky as you want with this. I've even taken out like breaths and stuff like that because I felt the timing of the way he breathed on one vocal track compared to the other one that I liked the way he sung. I put those together. I know that seems really nitpicky, but you can really take it as far as you want to go. And then remember too, the better the vocal takes you get. So if you get 3 really good vocal takes, it'll be easier for you to just pick lines or almost an entire verse or something like that, and then just go with it from there. So that's all I have today on vocal comping. I hope that helps you and makes your record sound better. If you have any questions, leave a comment below. This is Josh Moose from Grandma's House Audio. Thanks so much for watching.